Hi guys, welcome back. This coming up weekend is polish pickup. It's that time again. And so today we're going to be taking a look at a number of polish pickup returnees. This month we are having polish pickup rewind. What that means is that makers are listing polishes on the polish pickup website, which is in the description bar below if you want to go check that out and start wish listing items. The makers are listing polishes that they have created for months past. So this month is going to be a rewind. You're going to have a second chance to get polishes that a maker has made before and you maybe missed out on it or you want to get a second bottle. That means that we have a variety of different inspirations this month for all these different polishes because most brands went with a fan favorite polish or they did a poll in their Facebook group. That's what Moonshine Manny did. And then they could find out what people wanted to see come back the most. And that's the polish that will be listed on the website. As part of this month's flashback or rewind, each maker has the opportunity to list a second polish. So for example, like their second most highly voted polish in the Facebook group poll, or however they polled their audience, that polish is going to be on the maker's website, and that's called the after party. So on Tuesday, we're going to be looking at 15 polishes that I have that will be available in the after party. Now these polishes are on the maker's website, so it's kind of like Pokemon. You run around and collect them all. So today we're going to be looking at all the polishes that I have that are available at polishpickup.com this weekend. On Tuesday, we'll look at all the polishes that I have that are being made available by makers from July 9th through the 31st. So you have the whole month to shop those. I have 18 different polishes I want to talk with you about today. Because of that, we're not going to be doing live application today. I'm just going to be sharing with you the description and the listing details and things like that, showing you the bottle shot and then showing you my swatch photo. As you know, we always go in alphabetical order. So that means we get to start with Bee's Knees Lacquer. Bee's Knees Lacquer has the polish Losing My Mind. This is a magnetic polish. It is described as a green to purple multichrome magnetic with a larger particle size OGUP and OGUP ghost flakes. That's referring to unicorn pea pigment. So it shifts like a rainbow, just like the lights in the video that was the inspiration for this polish. And the inspiration was the song Falling in Reverse, which is one of the maker's favorite songs. Sounds like she plays it a lot while she's working. This polish is going to be $15. There are 150 bottles available. This was one of my favorite polishes that I was able to swatch during the March polish pickup, and I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. The next polish that we're going to look at is from the brand Cameo Colors Lacquers. This is called Rainbow Moonstone Magic. And this is a polish that I purchased myself. I feel like maybe it came back for last year's rewind. If that's the case, it's definitely a very popular polish among Cameo Colors fans. This is described as a grayish white scattered hollow crelly with electric blue microflakes, indigo purple aqua shimmer, blue purple aqua iridescent microglitters, and hollow microflakes. Last year I had a little bit of FOMO and definitely snagged this when it came back around for a second opportunity. So how exciting that it's back. This polish is going to be $12 and there is no cap that I see. Next up, we're going to look at this polish from Colores de Carol. This is a really stunning polish. It's very glowy, kind of blood red looking polish. This is called Balloon Dog. This polish is described as a metallic multichrome burnt orange with iridescent orange flakes. It was inspired by the Balloon Dog sculpture by Jeff Koons. It's going to be $12.50 and I do not see a cap here for this product, so that's very exciting. And this is just a really, like I said, it really glows on the nail. Super gorgeous polish. Next up, I have a polish for you by Emily DeMolly. This is called Sugar Coated Memories. I purchased this polish myself. It was so stunningly beautiful. It's described as a beautiful bright red jelly with metallic silver flakes and silver holographic micro glitters. This is just amazing on. Emily DeMolly is definitely a brand that I crush on quite a bit. I enjoy their polishes so much. And even though I'm not so much of a red girl myself, I really had to have this one. This is $10.50 and I see a cap here of 370 bottles. Next up, we're going to talk about this polish from Ethereal Lacquer. This is called Moonlit Machete. This polish is inspired by, I believe, yes, Friday the 13th. I had to purchase this one myself as well. I just had to have it. It's described as a Moonlit Tanzanite base full of red, copper to green iridescent flakies, inspired by Jason and his machete in the moonlight. No me in purple, but the purple in combination with those really, really glowy flakes just looks eerie and beautiful. So super, super recommend this one. And it's going to be $12.50. And I do not see a cap on this one. Next up we have a polish from Flirtin Lacquers. This polish was inspired by Beyonce and it's called Cigars on Ice. I also purchased this polish. I love a gold polish, and then this is a beautiful gold to coppery orange multi-chrome. It's described as a duochrome polish with pink, light tangerine, and copper glitter. Again, it's inspired by Beyonce. This polish is as stunning on as I hoped it was going to be, you guys. It's so, so pretty. I did 2 coats here, and the shift is kind of subtle and soft, but really, really beautiful, and not a color that I have a ton of in my collection. It's going to be $11. And there is a cap of 75 bottles. The next polish that we're going to talk about, I actually can't find my bottle of it. I've been searching high and low, but I did purchase this one from Polish Pickup. I have pictures of it up on Instagram, so I snagged those down for this video. I definitely still want to show you my photos. This is Great Lakes Lacquer Oh Really, and it is a deep mossy green linear holographic, overrun with red to gold to green multi-chrome pigment. I took pictures of this in the sun. I don't know. I really, really wish I could find the bottle for you guys. It's super exciting that this one came back. It doesn't look like there's going to be a cap, and it's $12.50. The next polish that I get to talk to you about is the polish that I'm bringing back for Moonshine Manny. This polish was most highly voted to return by the Facebook group members in the Moonshine Manny fans Facebook group. I'd love to invite you to come join us there. We do a lot of fun stuff over there, and you find out whenever anything new is happening with my brand. So the polish that was voted to come back is called Only Shooting Stars Break the Mold. This polish was inspired by Dragon from Shrek. I made this polish, which I described as an intense ruby pink jelly, glowing with a bright gold to fuchsia to blue aurora shimmer, and decadently flecked with violet to red to orange and green to gold to orange chameleon flakies. I combined 2 different ones there because I wanted a specific look. And this polish really does glow, you guys. I really enjoy this one quite a bit, and I love that it was voted to return. This polish is going to be $12, and I don't have a cap on this one. Next up, I have a polish to share with you from Music City Beauty. This is called Time After Time. I was sent this polish for the music month, of which I was the blogger of the month, so I received a lot of the polishes from that month. However, if I'd not been sent this, I would have purchased this polish. It's so right up my alley. The coloration of this polish is just like breathing in happiness. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's described as a cornflower blue crelly with red shimmer and copper to gold to fuchsia ultra chameleon chrome flakies. So that's the multi-chrome kind. The color is so bright, but yet soothing at the same time. It's just a happy place for me. It's like an almost purpley blue. Has a gorgeous shimmer going on. This polish is going to be just $11.50, and she does have a cap of 70 bottles available. And you guys, this was one of my favorite polishes that month, so I highly, highly recommend it to you. Next up, we're going to look at this beautiful shifter from Native War Paints. This is called The Gleam in Your Eyes Is So Familiar Gleam, and it's inspired by Princess Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. This polish is described as a light pink holographic with cyan to blue to red shimmer with a touch of holographic flakies. It's a slightly reformulated version containing more holographic pigment. I was sent the reformulated bottle, so my photos show what you're going to be getting now. I really love this polish, you guys. It is lightly, delicately shifty. It is very holographic. It's super precious, so I really enjoyed this one. It's going to be $13.75, and I do not see a cap. The next polish we're going to look at is from the brand Polish, and this one is called Swiss Army Sonic. This one didn't come out too long ago. It's inspired by the 13th Doctor Jodie Whittaker, and she's the first woman to lead the show in Doctor Who history. It's described as a deep olive cream with a brooding dark coppery bronze to green shifting multi-chrome with holographic flakes and scattered pigment, and it's really pretty, you guys. All of the polishes that I have from this brand are ones that I've purchased myself. I just always find myself to really enjoy the formula and the colors and the mixes, and this one they really hit it out of the park again. I really enjoyed it. So this is going to be $12.50, and it looks like there is no cap. Next up, we're going to look at painted polish. The polish that they're bringing back is called Catching the Canal. This is another brand that I purchased myself. I purchased this brand's polish pickup offering quite frequently, actually. This polish is described as a periwinkle crelly with a rainbow of color shifting flakes. It was inspired by the Le Grand Canal painting by Claude Monet. This polish is going to be $12.50 and there are only 200 bottles available. This is a gorgeous gray periwinkle shade. It's really, really lovely. I enjoy it quite a bit. As I've said before on this channel, I've never met a painted polish that I didn't like. So this is another great one. Next up, we're going to look at a polish from Pie Colors. This is Snow Cherries from France 101. I was sent this polish for PR back in the music month, which was March 2019. This polish is described as a muted, delicate purple gray with shimmering pink and blue shimmer topped with a smattering of holographic glitter. So you guys have seen me swatch this one a few months back. It's inspired by the Tales of a Librarian album cover from Tori Amos. And it's just a really soft, kind of greyish purple with a very delicate sparkle. It's really, really pretty. So this one's going to be $12 and there are only 70 bottles available. Next up, we have a polish from Polished for Days. I love Polished for Days. You guys know we've been swatching a few of their collections here on my channel recently. This polish is called Sea Dragon, and the description reads, a bright blue base with orange to green shifting iridescent microflakes and holographic flakes. The orange to green shifting flakes are really, really strong against that beautiful blue base. So this one's going to be $12.50, and I don't see a cap notated on the website. Okay, this next polish is so pretty, you guys. This is from the brand Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, which is another brand that I really keep my eye on for polish pickup. This polish is so special, and I just picked it up last month, so I just got it in the mail a few days ago, and it is their fan voted to return, so I'm so excited that it gets to come back. This one is called Light Pillars, and this is a magnetic polish. It's described as a purple leaning navy base in between a jelly and a crelly with violet to blue to green magnetic ultra chameleon chrome flakies, a mix of 4 crystal chameleon flakies, which is essentially giving you a rainbow, and red to green shifting aurora pigment. So this is inspired by Light Pillars of Northern Ontario. Guys, there are only 150 bottles available of this one. I was so happy that I picked it up last month. It's going to be $13, so yeah, I wouldn't miss out on this one, you guys. This is really, really pretty. Next up, we have one of my very first polishes that I ever purchased from Polish Pickup. It was, I believe, October of 2017, or maybe it was September. And my friend Carolina from Flirtin Cigars was like, hey, do you know about Polish Pickup? I hadn't even heard about it, you guys. They'd been online since I think April that year. And I eat, drink, sleep nail polish, and I hadn't heard about it yet. And so I was so excited. I went over there, and this is one of my first polishes I ever purchased. I believe this was the first time I had ever heard of the brand Pretty Jelly, and this polish is still one of my favorite indie polishes that I own. You guys, I love this polish so much. It's called Pumpkins at Duskfall. Okay, some of the reasons that I love it. The coloration of the base is just this really beautiful, muted, soft, serene, purpley mauve shade. And then it has these flashing orange glitters. Let me just read you the description. It says, dusty purple toned mauve with bright copper shimmer, red to gold flakies, and orange holographic glitter. So it's all this beautiful warmth from the shimmer, the flakies, and the glitter, just looking fabulous inside the purple base. So this polish does not have a cap, you guys. So if you have never tried this brand, make this your first month to try it. I love them. This is another brand that I almost always pick up every month. Just because I always find myself in love with what they're doing. The polish is going to be $12.50. Okay, so for this next brand, this is also the first polish that I ever swatched from this brand. This is Savanna Lacquer, and again, we have been looking at their polishes a little bit on my channel recently. This is called Infinite Sadness, and it was inspired by the Smashing Pumpkins album, and I got to swatch this in March when I was sent a lot of PR from brands for the March Blogger of the Month position. And I love this one, you guys. I quickly fell in love with the brand. It was a combination of the beautiful crelly base with all of the different things that they put in here. Let me read you the description. It says, blue crelly with various ultra chameleon chrome flakes, holographic red and gold flakes with red, blue, gold, bronze, and purple flakies and red shimmer. But the thing is all of those components are all on the smaller side, so none of them are overtaking the other. It's just such a beautiful combination. The base color is so beautiful. This is going to be $12.50, and I don't see a cap on here, you guys, so I really recommend this one. I think it's so beautiful. Next up, we're going to look at a polish from Soothing Soul. This is called Men at Twerk. I was also sent this polish for the March Music Month. This is described as a tweaked blue-green base that has a dense, scattered, hollow sparkle and gives almost a metallic-like effect in shaded lighting. It does look metallic on the nail. It's really, really beautiful. It's inspired by the Village People. It's going to be $12 and there are only 75 bottles available. I thought this polish was very sweet. A gorgeous turquoise shade with a little bit of holographic freckling, so super, super pretty. Such a fun name. I loved the name. I remember thinking that originally in March as well. So this is Soothing Soul Men at Twerk. Alright, you guys, those were all the polishes that I had to share with you today. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you had a little fun hanging out with me. It's like seeing old friends return when it's Polish Pickup Rewind Month. It's so exciting. So, yeah, happy shopping this weekend, you guys. I know I'm going to be doing some shopping. I'm really, really excited that I get a second chance at some of these polishes. Obviously not the ones that I showed you today because I already have those, but there are a bunch more on the website that you should definitely check out. Go wish list them. I have my wish list all set up and ready for Friday, so I'm so pumped. Again, the website is in the description bar down below. I think that's all the info you need to know. I'll see you back for the next video, you guys. Take care until then. Happy July 4th and happy Polish Pickup Weekend. Bye!